Every debate with an atheist eventually reaches a single, unavoidable moment. A moment where they must either abandon reason itself or abandon their own worldview. I call this the epistemic arm bar, and once it's locked in, there is no escape. This video isn't about fossils or DNA or which side has more scientists on their team. Those are surface level distractions. At the foundation of every argument is a single question. Why is reason itself possible in your worldview? If an atheist can't answer that, they've lost before the debate even begins. The entire chokehold begins with the simplest, most universally recognized law in philosophy, the law of non-contradiction. Put simply, something cannot both be and not be at the same time in the same sense. Every atheist watching this video just relied on that law to even understand my sentence. If you deny it, language collapses, argument collapses, your very comment becomes meaningless noise. So I'll ask them the question directly. Is the law of non-contradiction universally binding, yes or no? And this is where the panic begins. From here, the atheist only has two options. Option A, they say no, the law of non-contradiction is not universally binding. In that case, contradictions can both be true. Debate is over. Their own argument is now both true and false at the same time. Nothing they say has binding force because they've destroyed the very rules of thought. So they usually pick option B. Yes, the law of non-contradiction is universally binding. But now they have a far bigger problem. They must explain why an immaterial, universal, unchanging law exists in a materialist, purposeless universe. Where does it come from? Why does it bind all thinkers, everywhere, for all time? And this is the point where every single atheist I've debated either stalls, deflects, or melts down. As an example, the atheist will claim, the law of non-contradiction is just a description of our observations. And that's when I would say, is it universally binding, yes or no? And by this point, they usually melt down or vanish. And here's how it plays out in real time. An atheist I debated recently claimed that logic was just descriptive, like humans merely observing patterns in nature. And so I pressed him, is the law of non-contradiction universally binding, yes or no? He dodged, he shifted topics, he accused me of bad motives. But what he never did was answer the question itself, because either answer destroys his worldview. To my silent readers, here's what you need to see clearly. The atheist never escapes epistemology. Every time they try to talk about evidence, or fossils, or morality, they are borrowing tools they cannot explain. Logic, truth, reason itself, these aren't free. They must be grounded in something ultimate. Without that grounding, every statement collapses into contradiction. So here's my challenge to every atheist watching this. Stop running, stop deflecting, stop hiding behind insults and distractions. Answer the question directly. Is the law of non-contradiction universally binding? If no, debate ends now. Your worldview collapses into incoherence. If yes, explain why an immaterial, universal law exists in a materialist, purposeless universe. There is no third option. The epistemic armbar is locked in and there is no escape.